hate to keep bringing up the Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark drama, it must be noted that Angel Reese is playing for Unrivaled. Caitlyn Clark is not. The numbers are not great.
When hype collides with reality, the truth can be harsh. Angel Reese, who confidently declared herself the face of women's basketball, is now facing a tough challenge in the Unrivaled League. Despite its bold promise to revolutionize the sport, the league is already encountering significant struggles.
It's here that we need to just realize Angel Reese is playing. And, she's been very big on herself as being a massive draw. If that is in fact the truth, then why are people not watching with the same excitedness that they were watching Caitlyn?
Despite placing Angel Reese at the forefront of its promotional efforts, the Unrivaled League is barely managing to attract viewers. This is the same Angel Reese who spent an entire season boasting about her influence and impact on the sport. But where are the sold-out arenas now? Where are the millions of viewers?
The boil on Caitlyn Clark's ass, Angel Reese may be playing in the league, but who wants to see a goofy 6'6" woman misled?
Meanwhile, Caitlyn Clark, who chose not to participate in an unrivaled matchup, has inadvertently revealed that Reese's narrative might be nothing more than overhyped illusion.
It is unrivaled. It is also unwatched. If you don't have Caitlyn Clark playing women's basketball, or if you're not the NCAA tournament playing women's basketball, you got nothing.
Clark's absence has starkly exposed the league's shortcomings, and Reese's struggle to carry it on her own. With dismal numbers and underwhelmed fans, the situation speaks for itself.
Cool new modernizations and this whole new league that was just built and is now making its debut, fans aren't really buying into it as of this point. The games have averaged about 312,000 viewers across TNT and True TV, which is their broadcast partners.
In fact, many are beginning to see Reese for what she truly is, more focused on glamour than the game. Stay tuned as we dive into how Caitlyn Clark's strategic decision to sit out has shattered the Unrivaled League's image and exposed Angel Reese's bold claims of being the main draw for women's basketball as nothing more than hype.
Nobody is coming close to the power of the Caitlyn Clark effect. They're just not.
TNT recently released the first viewership numbers for Unrivaled *, and while they're celebrating them as the best they've ever had, the reality tells a different story. Unrivaled * was launched as the next big thing in women's basketball, modernized, glamorous, and designed to keep players active during the WNBA off-season. But to put things into perspective, the league's debut numbers, averaging just 312,000 viewers, pale in comparison to WNBA games featuring Caitlyn Clark, which routinely draw over 2 million viewers. Despite Unrivaled * being backed by high-profile names like Michael Phelps, Ashton Kutcher, and Morgan Phelps, and offering impressive salaries and perks, the absence of Caitlyn Clark has exposed the league's fragility. Even with all the glitz and media buzz, the numbers are underwhelming. Angel Reese, who boldly proclaimed herself as a key reason people watch women's basketball, now faces the challenge of living up to that hype, something the numbers suggest isn't happening. To understand the Clark effect, consider this. WNBA games featuring Clark and the Indiana Fever have drawn over 2.2 million viewers, with matchups against the Chicago Sky and Seattle Storm reaching similar heights. Without Clark, however, Unrivaled * struggles to surpass last season's WNBA averages. It's becoming increasingly clear that Clark's star power is irreplaceable. The league's gameplay itself has come under scrutiny, with the 3-on-3 format criticized for being inconsistent and, at times, unwatchable. Even marquee players, including Reese, have delivered lackluster performances, struggling to adjust to the new style of play. Ultimately, Caitlyn Clark's strategic decision to opt out has left Unrivaled * scrambling for relevance. Her absence looms large, and without her, the league's lofty ambitions are starting to crumble under the weight of reality. Caitlyn Clark is undeniably the biggest draw in women's basketball, and without her, many fans simply aren't tuning in. Basketball isn't about hype, glitz, or glamour. It's about skill, performance, and the ability to captivate an audience. Without Clark, Unrivaled * feels incomplete, struggling to justify its existence. Clark's strategic decision to opt out of Unrivaled has not only elevated her own brand, but has also exposed the league's weaknesses, sending Angel Reese and the entire operation spiraling into mediocrity. For Clark, sitting out the debut season was a brilliant move. The newly launched league offers WNBA players an alternative to playing overseas during the off-season. However, to truly understand the contrast between Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese, we must examine their impact on basketball, both on and off the court. Clark is more than just a player. She's a phenomenon. From her record-breaking NCAA career at Iowa to her historic rookie season in the WNBA, she has consistently drawn massive audiences. Her games routinely attracted over 2 million viewers, cementing her as the driving force behind the sport's rising popularity. At just 23 years old, she's had a monster rookie season, been named *Times Athlete of the Year, and even gained pop culture traction with figures like Taylor Swift. Clark's star power transcends basketball, bringing new fans to the game. On the other hand, Angel Reese positioned herself as the next big thing, claiming to be the face of women's basketball and boasting about her ability to fill arenas. However, the reality is starkly different. Reese's games in Unrivaled have failed to generate the same excitement or viewership that Clark brings to the WNBA. Despite celebrity endorsements and flashy marketing, the league's numbers remain underwhelming, proving that Reese's star power alone isn't enough to sustain fan interest. Furthermore, the league's presentation, pre-game shows, post-game coverage, and constant praise feels more like an over-the-top marketing tool rather than an authentic basketball experience. Instead of insightful commentary, broadcasts often feel forced and overly complimentary, failing to engage viewers in the actual gameplay. Breaking it down further, Reese has been vocal about her influence on the sport, but her performance hasn't lived up to the hype. Her time in Unrivaled has been marked by missed layups, low energy, and underwhelming effort on both ends of the court. Meanwhile, she has focused more on building her social media presence and embracing the Barbie persona rather than improving her game, leading to growing criticism, even from her own supporters. Fans are beginning to see through the glamorized image Angel Reese has cultivated. At its core, basketball is about skill, performance, and results, not just a polished Instagram feed. Caitlyn Clark's decision to opt out of Unrivaled has solidified her status as the ultimate power player in women's basketball. Her absence has exposed the league's over-reliance on her star power, leaving it feeling empty, like a concert missing its headliner. Even the WNBA experienced a massive boost in ratings when Clark entered the scene, with her games consistently setting viewership records. Her ability to deliver unforgettable performances, paired with a humble yet confident demeanor, has made her a magnet for fans and media alike. Clark's star continues to shine brighter because she handles herself with grace and class. What's even more striking is Clark's strategic brilliance. By choosing to sit out Unrivaled, she avoided being tied to a league struggling to find its footing. This decision not only preserved her reputation, but also amplified her value. The Unrivaled league's underwhelming debut without her has proven one undeniable truth. Caitlyn Clark is the heart of women's basketball. No other player, not even Angel Reese, commands the same level of influence or impact. Reese's attempt to position herself as the face of the sport has spectacularly backfired. While she may have the glam and the attitude, Clark has the stats, the game, and the undeniable ability to elevate women's basketball to new heights. Reese's bold claims about her role in the sport's popularity have crumbled under the weight of Clark's tangible results.